Give me the pressure. Give me the pressure. You hear me? But Sam Darnold, man, clap it up for your quarterback, Sam Darnold, baby. Clap it up for him. Show him some respect. Sam Darnold, man. Proud of him too, homie. This is a make or break it season. We already know this is his last chance. It's time for him to put up a shut up. I made a video about it a few days ago. What will he do? No more excuses for Sam Darnold. In a great situation. Weapons all around him. QB whisperer. Definitely crown Kevin O'Connell as a QB whisperer right now. But the big question was, go sit down. What is he? What would he do in this situation with a real roster, with players, talent all over the field, right? What would he really do, right? And we saw what Sam Darnold did, man. The way he looked in the pocket first off. The way he looked in the pocket. Go lay down. The way he looked in the pocket. Hey. Let's go. The way he looked in the pocket, right? The way he stood there confidently, knew what he was doing. He wasn't second guessing. He was just going fast, understanding, reading the field. Everybody want to talk about when you give Kirk protection. Look what happened when you give any Sam Darnold protection, dog. You hear me? Even without protection, he didn't make no bad decisions. He stood in there, made the right throws. He tried to force it in a couple of times, but at the end of the day, no interceptions. He looked good. He looked smooth. Looked like he knew what he was doing. Looked like a great quarterback in that pocket, man. Looked like a first-round, top 3 draft pick. It's funny you give a guy weapons. You give a guy a coach, huh? You put a guy in a new environment, an environment put together, built for him to win. It's a totally different person, dog. Totally different player, totally different outcome. You hear me? So shout out Sam Darnold, man. The accuracy on the throws, the reading the throws, reading the field. You know what I'm saying? Understanding his reads, seeing his reads pre-snap, dog. Changing plays. You hear me? Had a great throw to Josh Oliver. Great throw to Jettas, homie. He just looked confident, looked smooth in the pocket, homie. Looked like a first rounder for real. And then KOC, got to give props to KOC, the QB whisperer, how he worked with Sam Darnold, man. He did the same thing with Kirk. Same thing with Kirk. So do we have to crown him as the QB whisperer, right? It's a long season. We see how it pans out. But looking at Sam Darnold today, like a total different quarterback. Totally different quarterback, dog. Like he can play with the best. With the best, my boy. Huh? One thing, changing coaches, dog. KOC, you know what I'm saying? Getting his mental right. Making him play with a quiet mind. Same thing he tried to do for Kirk Cousins. Same thing he accomplished until Kirk Cousins reverted back, homie. That 4th and 8, huh? Now look what the Falcons got, huh? You hear? But Sam Darnold could be the comeback player of the year. He got to keep it going week 1, long season, but he looked very good in that pocket. The boy looked confident. Not only that, the boy looked happy. The boy looked zoned in. The boy looked like he want to be there, like he want to play, my boy, like he want to play, like he got something to play for, like a second chance at the NFL, homie. He looks real happy. He looks determined. You see him on the sidelines. He's standing up, watching the defense. You hear me? Waiting to get back on the field. Woohoo! It's a dangerous combination, my boy. They don't understand what type of dangerous combination the Vikings have brewing, homie. A quarterback, really an unknown quarterback too by the league. Ain't nobody really know how to scheme up for Sam Darnold yet. You hear me? He was a backup last year. You understand? He didn't have no weapons with the Panthers or the other teams, so nobody really know how to scheme him up yet. So it's like a whole new career for him, starting fresh, my boy. And the way he stood in there, bam, bam, boom, hit the check down when you need to hit the check downs. It wasn't like Kirk Cousins getting all nervous and shit in the pocket. Boom, bam, check downs, okay. Look, try to extend it, boom, throw it down. Drop it down, dog. Even in the screen pass game, it looked more smooth. The screen pass game was more efficient, dog. That's your quarterback play. He looked confident. He looked like a confident quarterback, homie. Period, homie. And you got to respect and give mad props to KOC for putting the work in with him. That's how you mold a quarterback. Not every coach can do that, homie. Not every coach can do that, my boy. Period. KOC can do that, homie. Period, dog. Nobody expected that performance from Sam Darnold, besides a very few. Period, man. But Sam Darnold know what's up. He know what time it is. He got a point to prove. He know what he got to prove. And he had a great start. A great start. I respect him for it. Proud of that boy for it, man. Much love to that boy, homie. Heavy. Period, homie. This is his chance. This is his chance. No pressure either. McCarthy ain't breathing down his neck. You know what it is. Shout out McCarthy. Prayers up to McCarthy. We'll see him next year. But this is the perfect opportunity for Sam Darnold, homie. And he took full advantage of it the first week. I think he's gonna perform well next week versus the Niners. I saw something in that dude, man. You know what I'm saying? His arm is crazy. His arm is really fucking crazy, huh? Who knew Sam Darnold had a crazy arm? We knew the arm power was there just from training camp. But the accuracy, the zip he has on it, especially when he got time, he's standing tall. He's standing tall in that thing, and he can get out that pocket if need be. You hear me? He can move around. It ain't like Kirk Cousins, like a sitting duck in there. You hear me? Oh, man. Oh, man. They done started some shit, my boy. They done started some shit, my boy. You hear me? They done started some shit, my boy. Shout out Sam Darnold, man. Shout out Sam Darnold, dog. The way the offense runs, the way it looks smooth, right? He runs it like KOC wants it ran. He don't try to force it. He ain't try to do too much. Like I say, he forced a couple of throws, maybe 2 or 3 in there. Take that back, subtract those. It's all good, homie. He did his job. He did his job. He did his job, bro. He didn't try to be a hero. He didn't try to just do too much, but he let that thing fly, homie. He let that thing fly. And shout out KOC and his play call. Finally, KOC had some solid play calls. Second half, I say he coached the full 3.5 quarters. I give him 3.5 quarters, my boy. I won't say a full 4, but I give KOC. I say he coached the full 3.5 quarters, dog. Period. And that's an improvement. And that's an improvement. And what more would you ask for besides progress, dog? So shout out KOC. Period, dog. The way he dialed it up. So I say he coached a full 3.5 quarters, my boy. Next week, let's do 4, KOC. Next week, let's do 4. But even the play calling was great today, homie. You know what I'm saying? It looked great in the preseason. Rhythm, timing, they started off a little rough, but they got into rhythm, got into their zone, got Jettas the ball. But it shows you the offensive power right there. Jettas didn't have a crazy game, but other players stepped up. Brandon Powell, huh? Sherfield, etc., dog. Naylor, shout out Naylor, you hear me? Jordan Addison, hopefully he recovers quickly. Maybe let him sit next week. But Jay Naylor, I'm confident in him. You hear me? So offense, man, shout out offense, Sam Darnold and KOC, man. Much respect. That's a dynamic duo. I appreciate, I respect the time they obviously put in the offseason. The time, the playbook Sam Darnold put the extra work he obviously put in. KOC, the extra work he's been putting in. It's all coming together, man. I love this shit, man. Let's get it, man. I'm happy for them boys. Great way to start, man. Great way to start. Let's get into the comments, man. They won't get into some of these pressers, man, and get up out of here, man. Got some good games on right now. We got defense, Sam, KOC. Yeah, we good. That's it for the topics, man. Get into some of the comments, man. Damn, let's get it, man. let's get into the comments, man. See what we got here. What we got here, man? Oh, here we go. Let's get to the newest ones. Sam's the man. Fact, man. Shout out Sam Darnold, dog. Shout out Sam Darnold, my boy. Come on. Get in here. Get the bed. Get in there, the bed. Or lay down. Which one? Go lay down. Sam's the man, no cap. 100% PAT. Let's go, man. Drill and Reichert, roll tide, SKOL tide, man. Let's get it, man. I'm convinced if we have Kirk Cousins today, we end up almost losing this game or even possibly losing the game and would have been maybe 7-6 Vikings. Man, if Kirk was the quarterback, it would have been a closer game, or they would have lost. Definitely, no cap. I believe it too, Tech Jedi. I believe it too, big dog. If Kirk was the quarterback, probably would have lost this game, homie, or it would have been a lot closer. For damn sure, wouldn't have been a blowout, my boy. No cap. For a damn sure, wouldn't have been a blowout, homie. No cap. Your dog getting excited about the Vikings winning. Let's go, man. But I'm right there with you, Tech Jedi. Kirk Cousins, the quarterback in this situation, it's not a blowout. It might be a damn loss. Sam is sluggish carrying the ball, bigger Kirk Cousins. Oh, yeah, man. He said sluggish carrying the ball. I ain't gonna say sluggish, Bandito. I ain't gonna call the man sluggish carrying the ball, homie. I can't say all that, my boy. When he looked sluggish carrying the ball, my boy. Good poise, even with Ingram's bum ass. Yeah, he had great poise in that pocket. With Ingram bum ass playing bad early, Bradbury getting beat early. He had great pocket poise, dog. What we talking about here, Bandito? I think Sam Darnold had great pocket poise. He's nothing like Kirk, my boy. And as far as running, he can run way better than Kirk Cousins, in my opinion. He has way superior mobility than Kirk Cousins has as far as being mobile in and out the pocket. He's killing Kirk, my boy. He started 12 of 12. Facts, man. He was slinging that thing, my boy. 12 of 12. That's not easy in the NFL. I don't care who you playing, my dog. That boy, he had his pre-reads, predetermined reads, second reads, check downs, and he went all and he covered them all quickly and swiftly. Quickly and swiftly, my boy. Gotta respect that, dog. Revenge game. Let's go, man. Addison would have had a monster game. Yeah, man. Shout out Addison. Shout out Addison, my dog. You know, hopefully Addison will heal